Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Maria. If you watch this video and you enjoy it, don't be shy. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for any future videos on narcissistic abuse recovery and complex post-traumatic stress disorder. Today I have a video for you on 3 things to do if you choose to cut ties or go no contact with your narcissistic mother. So I think about this a lot, and I think back to the early 2000s, the 90s, the 80s. What we thought was normal is now being labeled as emotional, psychological, and narcissistic abuse. So why? I think it's because eventually we started understanding how important mental health was. People started self-reflecting and wondering, where did this originate from? Where are these vicious inner critics of I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, where did they come from? And it all stems back from these dysfunctional family dynamics. People who do not emotionally validate their children sweep things under the rug. When we started self-reflecting, we realized that it's not just physical abuse that harms people, but the mental and psychological aspect of abuse over an extended amount of time causes things like depression, anxiety, complex post-traumatic stress disorder. So as a society, we started realizing what has actually happened to us as children, and I think we're ready to do something about it. So in this video, we're talking about going no contact with a narcissistic mother, but this could be a narcissistic caretaker or parent in general. It's very unnatural to not be able to trust a mother. It's not natural to fear a mother. But as something happens over an extended amount of time, or you see how someone reacts to certain situations, this can provoke fear inside of us. So if we decide in our lives at some point that we want to go no contact, here are 3 things to keep in mind. You have to let go of the narrative that they are creating about you while triangulating you and your siblings, or by the narrative that they have created about you to their flying monkeys. So a lot of times narcissistic parents will create stories about you to your other siblings, or things that they think you've done to them, or whatever, where you start noticing that your siblings don't talk to you anymore, or the relationship is not healthy. And we call this triangulation. So they're creating a wedge so that they are the point of contact for you, and they're the point of contact for your siblings, but you and your siblings don't talk to each other. This is because of the narrative that they are creating about you. Also, with their friends or your other relatives, there's always going to be a false narrative that's going to be created about you. You have to let go of caring about that narrative. There were narratives placed on your life as a child. That's why you have these inner critic thoughts of I'm not good enough, I'm never going to get a good job. Right. So there's a reason why you have these inner critic thoughts. They came from a narrative they placed on your life. You've had to work hard to strip that narrative off of you so that you could find your true and authentic self, right? So we don't care about the narrative that they're creating about you in their life, because you are going to be focused on being the best version of yourself that you can be every single day. Number 2 is we need to let go of caring about that deep-rooted victim mentality that they have. So at the root of anyone who is a narcissist, they have a victim mentality, a woe is me, a this person's not talking to me, right? This is a tactic that they manipulate people. This is a way in which they gain narcissistic supply. A narcissist will always have that deep-rooted victim mentality, okay? So we need to let go and understand that victim mentality is the root of narcissistic abuse, and that we are going to take our focus back off of the narcissist, whoever they are in your life, and bring them back on that healing journey that you're on in your life. So number 2 is letting go of feeling sorry or that victim mentality that you know that the narcissistic mother or parent has. Number 3, it's all about our perspective. It will be so easy to take our focus off of us and put it back onto the narcissistic parent, because that's what we're used to. A lot of people are very empathetic who are trying to heal from narcissistic abuse, so we care. A lot of us are people pleasers. We care about what other people think or how they're feeling. We need to continue to bring that back, and the perspective needs to be, I am choosing myself, not in a selfish way, but because I am changing generational curses. I am literally taking what everyone else did and how they treated other people and how they fell in line, and I'm wiping all of that clean, healing myself as a person, and I am going to have a clean slate going forward in this world and bring that to my children if you have children, or be the light in other people's lives, help other people through the abuse. But it's all about your perspective. So the perspective can easily go to, I don't have a relationship with my parent or my parents or my caretaker. I don't have a relationship with my mother. Woe is me. Life is terrible. Things are so hard. It's simple. We always go to the negative. Our subconscious mind will always be attracted to whatever is negative, whatever is going to bring us down. We need the perspective to be, I am choosing myself and a better life for myself, because that's how we heal our mental health. We do the work. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't be shy, hit the like button, and more importantly, subscribe to my channel for any future videos on narcissistic abuse recovery and complex post-traumatic stress disorder. As always, you guys, I wish you all the love in the world.